All right, guys, Shotty T here. Finally got some Battlegrounds action for you guys. Had been doing them pretty much at my own pace, but not enough to do a full stream over the past several days. So I've worked my way all the way up to Platinum 2. The opponent's been pretty formidable, so it's not like it's haven't been easy by any means. I got on a little winning streak the last time I played, but for the most part, had a little bit of a down stretch there. Faced some back-to-back two Loki guy. We split that, and then I faced the guy that used to be in four Loki. Love them taters, but that one was kind of I don't know, because that third round, actually, I know what happened in that third round. I think I left the match myself, but it wasn't intentional. But yeah, so it's been for the most part, been wins, but so it hasn't been easy by any means. But it's a new format. You got this victory track, and you have to progress through the victory track before you actually get to the gladiator circuit. So, so I have 3 tiers of platinum, 3 tiers of diamond, 1 tier of vibranium, and it's just only going to face real tough opponents. It's just how you go up, and the requirements to move up within tiers, especially when you get the diamond one in particular. You have to win 4 matches. Now you don't have to win them all in a row, but you have to net win 4 matches in order to move on to the next stage. And then vibranium, you have to win a net 5, and then you'll get into the gladiator circuit where you'll be in these different tiers. So that's interesting. I guess it kind of helps minimize the modders, but they're still out there. I've seen a couple of videos or some little post of like post-fight matchups where the guy should not have finished the fight, like a Hulkling versus Sasquatch in 47 seconds. So, but let me show you guys my deck real quick. Guess we can kind of filter it out by class. Well, that doesn't help. Let's look at it this way. And let's put this on Do Not Disturb. This is Fantasy Football Sunday, so I'm getting this out of the way before I dig in. So these are all rank 3s except for iBomb. So you see we got there. Skill-wise, rank 4 Kingpin. And if you guys been seeing my updated roster video, you pretty much know who the rank 4s are, but I'm just telling people that haven't seen it yet, but you should check it out. Kitty Pryde, Strife, and Apocalypse, even though Sunspot and Magneto are ahead of him, but because Apocalypse is unawakened, he is rank 4. Then we got these two, the only Cosmics. Like I said, Cosmic, I definitely need to strengthen that class for the sake of battleground purposes. Tech, here we go. Guardians, the only rank 4. And then we got a couple of rank 5 stars, but they're relevant. They've had their purpose for sure. And it's also that 5-star Tiger. She's been very clutch in a lot of fights. And of course, we got a rank 4 Doom. The rest of those are rank 3. So all my defenders are rank 3 with the exception of the rank 3 or above, with the exception of those 3 5-stars. So yeah, someone faces against my team is going to be a formidable matchup. So I took out people like Ghost, because the global node is Bulwark, and it's now all opponents, not just metal, because they used to be an old school warrant slot alliance tactic back in the day. But the node will change, I think, next week, so we'll adapt. But we might, of course, we'll likely change our deck at that point. So let's see what we want to ban. So this roster, because I've seen scarier rosters on my way up here. Let's see, who do we not want to face though? Let's get that out of there. You know what? I can handle him. We gotta make a decision real fast. Much as I don't want to ban Claire, but his Claire is better than mine. Let's ban his rank 4 Claire. Okay. Okay, let's get Archangel. And I see the Lord. I don't think I saw any Lord Cosmic, so we'll stray away from Sigil. Probably should consider putting Angela in the deck, but I've been doing well without her for those auto block opponents. Alright, so let's go with Kingpin. And let's see, gotta have somebody for Ultra. I guess I have to use her now. I'm gonna have to use something. I'm gonna have to get somebody for Apocalypse also. Let's see, let's get that down while it's there. Well, I may have to use Ultron for Bishop instead. Alright. Does he have anyone for her? No, he doesn't. Alright, let's pick her. And I can use Sunspot for... I don't have enough defense out there. I got one more defensive slot. So hopefully I can get a pretty good defender. Alright, let's get a good defender here. That's a great candidate. And she can have versatility as an offensive person if I have to use on offense. So let's go with that. You always like two-way players in this setup. I was hoping to get Guardian, but I didn't get him. That's totally fine. So now I got two Bishop counters if I have to go there. But he has nobody for Penny Parker, so we're just gonna stick her out there first. Well, good luck with that. I'm gonna take my time here. Do I want to use her? Yeah, let's go ahead and use her on offense. Cause I want to save Ultron for Bishop. Omega Sun will work for Bishop too, but it's slightly riskier, not as much, but Ultron is much better. So I'm gonna use her. And I just take my time because he's not gonna finish that fight quick. So, and he won't be able to go to his second life in that fight either. That's what I've been doing. There's been a lot of strategies. This is a thinking man's game, so I know I don't have to rush a matchup. Not just that's the thing, because I understand all the character dynamic matchups. So especially if my opponent doesn't, I just use that to my advantage instead. Let's go with Strife on defense. I don't want to throw Kingpin and waste him on defense just yet. I want to Yeah, I figured he was gonna go there. Um, let's go with. Let's just finish this thing. I mean, if he can finish it faster with Bishop, power to him. Let's just finish this. I could guarantee finish it with Kingpin, but I want to have my options open. 'Cause I think he picks first in the last round. So, so that's the thought process there. I just need to bypass the RNG early in the fight, and I should be fine. Okay, we're good now. That one voice is not gonna be enough to do anything to me. Yeah, we got great RNG. That's okay. This fight is over. This match is over. Even unawakened. If he was awakened, then there would be less risk at the beginning of the fight because he'll already have poisons on him. But Warlock is not finishing that fight. Nowhere near that. Just because his armor breaks aren't effective in this mode. I don't know if he knows that. You would think people by the time they get up to this stage will understand that certain champs are not as efficient on offense. And I know you wanted to withhold Bishop for the last round, but you got to try to win your round in between to get to the last round. And the Warlock just wasn't going to do it. But yeah, but I mean, I had him either way, whether it was Kingpin or Archangel. So we'll get another match or two in. We'll get another couple matches in, hopefully. And like I said, I have to start focusing on my fantasy football. I'm in a league where I'm the commissioner, so that's a season-long league, playing for money. So yeah, so every week matters there, and then I do daily fantasy stuff with DraftKings, FanDuel, and it's this other parlay website for individual players. So I did pretty well with that Thursday night. So looking to see if I can run that up today. So yeah, and again, stuff like that are things that help fund this game. I mean, I put like a very small percentage of the winnings back in the game, so that way you guys can. I mean, I try not to put as much. It's mainly just reserved for when I see like can't miss deals. I just don't get units on a whim like this that doesn't have anything else to go with the units. But yeah. So, like they had with that Battlegrounds thing, but I didn't do that Battlegrounds package. I mean, you can earn enough of these things moving up the ladder. I don't know if you guys are looking at those rewards. Matter of fact, I can show it real quick while the next match is loading. But well, never mind. Right to it. Let's go straight to it. All right. Let's see who we're facing this time. Okay. Let's see who we're facing this time. Again, the roster is not as deep. I'm not worried about Ghost. I'll let him play with Ghost. Let's see who I don't want to face on defense. Let's take away him. I mean, I can handle both of those, but if you don't have anything I have to worry about offensively, let's just take certain stuff out. I'll let him use all of his top attackers. Just trying to get rid of certain defenders. I'll let him use everyone up there. Okay. Not sure why he picked Magneto, but we'll roll with it. All right, let's go with Kingpin and Sunspot is always useful. I think he had Nick Fury. I thought I saw Nick Fury. So I do have to be mindful of Mr. Sinister. I figured he would use Ghost. That's fine. So I'll give him that. Alright, Archangel. I will not give him Ghost for Eyebomb. That would be like the one matchup that he would actually thrive in with her. So I'm not giving him that. If I pick Eyebomb, it will only be for offensive purposes. I don't have a reason to do that right now. Alright, let's go with him. And it has Hit Monkey. I have someone for Magneto. Yeah, I got options for Magneto, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, let's just go with Ocean anyway. I was trying not to pick him, but I had no choice in that set of options. And I've had people fall for the Archangel trap against Guardian. For guys that know, you don't know, if you apply ability accuracy to Guardian, you get shocked, and it's a pretty heavy shock. So if you do that little Archangel heavy thing, you're gonna die. Especially as a rank 4, you're not gonna have enough health to sustain. Alright, so I don't need to use I-Bomb like I said. I guess I'm gonna have to use him. I'm gonna have to use Guardian for defense. Yeah. I guess I could have used I-Bomb if that was the case. But we'll go with Diablo against I-Bomb. Kingpin, okay. Why not? I'm not even gonna move around. Let's put Guardian on offense. Defense, I mean, who's he have for that? I guess he could use Super Squirrel. Well, I figured I wanted him to waste this Magneto. Alright, let's see. I know how to handle this fight. You know what? Let's say he's only a rank 5-star. So I'm just gonna do regular combos. Because I actually lost the match last night. Because I got a little greedy with Sunspot. Because as you guys know, Kingpin now works to where he can stack his Fury that he had for purifying all those, the overpower thing. I kind of remember that node too. Yeah, he's only a 565. SB1 though. I have to be careful not to get hit because it will hurt. That triggered. Now I've seen a couple of people had 2-star defenders. I don't know how that works in this meta. I don't know if it's an exploitive thing, but I figure if you got someone with damage over time, that would get past that crap. But like I said, Magneto is not the fastest attacker. He doesn't have that armor break in his favor, especially against metal champs. Now Guardian does bleed, but he has 80% bleed resistance, so that bleed won't tick down as much as you think. And for the most part, he handled his own. That's about how much time I expected that fight to last, though. So that's the reason why I held back Archangel for a better spot and figured Sunspot can handle this fight. Archangel, I could have did that fight quicker. But again, it's about who your opponent has. So let's get his Archangel out the way. I figured that. And again, we're trying to, because whoever he places on defense in the last round, I'm going to use Archangel against him. So he's pretty much messed up. I mean, he'll likely finish this fight quicker than me. Won't be too much quicker, but he will finish this fight quicker than me. But I will have more health if I don't mess up. normal mechanism you do the bait heavies specials is to just head to their block, but you don't have no luck. I might hit into this block before my SB3 though. Okay, like I said, as long as I don't mess up. Yeah, cut that one pretty close. Alright. Let's heal some of that damage taken back. Oh, why did you do that? Yeah, the only way I messed up. The only way I win this one, I messed up. That's way too long. But I'm good in the last round. I'm just gonna use AA. Gonna use AA, and we're gonna put Kingpin on defense. So we're good. Yep, he's thinking, I know. No matter who you pick. So that's why I didn't use Archangel in round one. So you have to think the whole match through. I know a lot of times people say, well, I don't like having my defenders being picked first, but you have to, offensive wise, you can strategize better for the last round. So that's the way I look at it. It's no different than playing chess. Somebody has to be black, somebody has to be white. Yes, white on paper, I think wins slightly majority of the time. Black does most of the time ends in a draw. And black, there's still black can win. White still play perfect. So just to have that guaranteed edge. So yeah. Well, at least I understand the concept of chess. I'm not proficient at chess by any means. Face your SB2, but if I have to, I'll do it. Save some time. All my time there, but I don't know if Kingpin he's too tanky. Yeah, he just quit. The guy just quit, guys. He just quit. So, that wasn't. Yeah, that was the matchup. Yeah, he quit. Yeah, checkmate. Speaking of chess. Alright, anyway. One more match, and then off to Fantasyland. And yeah, so yeah, you guys saw like when you move up the, just not gonna see it. I'll show you after this last match. All right, David versus Goliath, or am I Goliath and he's David? Let's see. So far the rosters I faced, I've had the better overall depth, but yeah, his roster is pretty stacked. So finally, you guys are gonna see a treat of a matchup to finish off the stream. Let's ban some of his attackers, and then we're gonna ban his rank 4. You know what? I'm gonna leave Thing out there. I don't want to see him, and he can cheese this node with that thing, because especially with Matt Sig. I don't know what Sig Namor is, but I don't want to find out. Let's just ban him. So he has Penny Parker available on defense. So for that reason, I'm gonna pick Venom just in case. Yeah, I figured that he banned Sunspot. I saw that coming. Torch isn't banned though. Let's go with him. Maybe I can get Nick Fury off of him on defense. And let's go with Joe Fixit. I don't want to be stuck where I don't have an iBomb counter. And I'm glad I didn't pick Dr. Doom because I would have been torched just right now. So I have to make sure I don't pick Dr. Doom now. This is gonna be a GG though, guys, for sure. See what you doing, no. Yeah, I know I didn't pick Archangel. I'm aware. It's rare though, right? It is rare. Okay. Alright, so this is my last chance to do anything. Again, we got this is gonna be an attrition matchup here. None of my matchups are fast. He has faster fighters than I do on his side for sure. And I may have to use Kingpin potentially for he's not making this fun for me at all on offense for sure. I can use yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. Let's put Noel on defense first. Get that Dr. Doom off. Get that Dr. Doom out of there. First and foremost. That's what I wanted to see. Put him on defense. Oh, he put the high. You guys don't underestimate this matchup. Don't underestimate that matchup. This matchup is awesome. So this guy's kind of wish-washy there. He don't know what to do. I guess he thought. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he thought that I was gonna use somebody else for Havoc, so he was trying to maybe use Dr. Doom on defense and maybe use Hercules. But he also realized I can win this matchup. So may the best man wins. Holding block the whole time. I might be able to heal that back before this fight is over. I've done this fight quicker before, but yeah, that literally cost me. That SP1 wasted time, man. It wasted my health. Like I said, I've done that fight with full health, I think 60 seconds before. So that might keep me from winning this matchup now. I still got a chance though, based off who he has left. Yep, I figured he was gonna go there next. He has Hercules for him. Let's go there. I really wanted to use Kingpin on defense, but if I won that matchup, but now I'm kind of in a checkmate situation. Like if you have to place your defender first, you have to give yourself a realistic chance to win in round one. And if you don't win in round one, then you're kind of in a tougher spot. But if I lose this matchup, you guys get a chance to see something. Oh, dang it. Well, at least against Nick Fury, that thing will go away in his second life at armor. But I need you to throw your special. Thank you. Probably should have. Yeah. I could do intercepts if I have to. At least take him to the second life. I thought that put him there. Not the second life, but that thing there, that furious. Special attacks are wasting my time. I could have finished these fights much quicker, but he's got me. Yeah, that match I could have won. It's just the untimely specials of the opponent's throw just to waste time. So, good job, sir. But it gives you guys a chance to see this one other feature I forgot to mention, is that when you're on your way up, if you lose a chip. So again, you don't have to win. You only lose one if you lose. But you can purchase these things called Victory Shield. So that way, if you do lose, you don't lose it. And then the last thing I'm gonna show you guys is that what I've been trying to show is that when you move up in rewards, you do get more of those battleground units. Like every time you move to a different tier. So you get, it's a good chunk, 4,500, 3,900, and then 6,000. I'm not sure what it is on the gladiator circuit. Maybe okay, yeah. So you get quite a chunk of these things. And in the battleground store, it has been updated where you can actually get these for 10,000. I think it refreshes on a weekly basis. Yeah, so refresh in 2 days. And then I've already maxed out on the 6-star sitting stones, but I got quite a bit of these. I can get 6-star shards for more crystal opening if I wanted to, or these. I've gotten a few of those. Let's go ahead and max that out there before this week resets, because I'm still short on those, and I've been getting a few of these here and there as needed. So anyway, guys, that'll do it for the stream. Hope you enjoyed that. If you have questions, drop it in the comment box. I will try to get more Battlegrounds action this upcoming week. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Comment, subscribe, like, and share.